Hello student, namaskar. Student, today we are going to study about Newton's third law of motion. We know in our surrounding there are many things which work on Newton's third law of motion. Let's see some more information about Newton's third law of motion. In this slide, one inflated balloon, this inflated balloon, that is air blow in this balloon. When we release this balloon, air comes out from this balloon with some force. That force is called action force. But same time, that air also apply the same force on this balloon in an opposite direction, in an upward direction, that is called reaction force. And because of this upward force, that balloon set in a motion in an upward direction. In this second figures, one inflated balloon is tied to the one end of this straw, and that straw is fixed with using this pin as shown in figure. The air from these balloons comes out at this end with action force. Same time these airs get applied the same force in opposite direction on this straw, that is a reaction force. And because of that reaction force, that balloon and straw get rotated in this direction. Please perform these simple activities at your home. Rockets also depend on same this phenomena. That is, in these rockets, a large amount of fuels is burned. The hot gases which is formed by burning fuels comes out from this opening with the tremendous force. Same time, these gases, hot gases which is come out from rockets, also apply same amount of tremendous force on these rockets, that is a reaction force. Means the force acting on these hot gases which is come out from rocket is if action force, then the force applied by hot gases on rocket is a reaction force. And because of that reaction force, that rocket gets set in a motion with high speed. From all this activity, we can conclude that every action have equal and opposite reaction. Means in nature's, force cannot act alone. Force is a reciprocal action between two objects. Force are always applied in a pair. When one object apply a force on another object, the another object also simultaneously apply a force on the first object. The force between two objects are always equal and opposite. This idea is expressed in Newton's third law of motion, that force applied by the first object is called action force, while the force applied by the second object is called reaction force. And thus, we can state in Newton's third law that every action force has equal and opposite reaction force which act simultaneously. Now, there are some conclusion related to Newton's third law. First is action and reaction are the terms that express the force, means these are the two forces which is acting on different object. This force act in a pair, always in a pair. One force cannot exist by itself. Action and reaction force act simultaneously. Action and reaction force act on different object, and therefore because of they do not act on the same object and hence cannot cancel each other's effect, because they always act on a different object. Now observe this slide. While hitting the ball with bat, the speed of bat get decrease. Why this happen? What is the reason behind this? When bat strike a ball, the ball also exert an equal and opposite force on bat, and because of this reaction force exerted by ball on bat slow down its motion, hence speed of the bat get decrease. A gun recoils, that is move backward when bullet is fired. When we fire bullet from the gun, it move backward. What is the reason behind this? When bullet is fired from a gun, a force exerted by the gun on the bullet due to its less mass accelerate in a large and acquire the high velocity. At the same time, the bullet also exert an equal and opposite force on the gun. Because of more mass of gun move with a small velocity, that is gun move in a backward direction with very less speed. Now, what is the mechanism behind the firing of the rockets? Here we have two pictures. Here the rockets, the hot gas come out from rockets. The principle of firing of rocket is based on Newton's third law of motion. When the fuel in the rocket is ignited, it burns as a result of chemical reaction. The hot gas escapes with the large force through a small opening behind the rocket in a downward direction. Now, the force acting on these hot gases is action force. These hot gases exert an equal and opposite force, which is reaction force, on the rocket. Because of this a tremendous reaction force, rocket move in an upward direction with high speed. Thus, from this two example, we can state again Newton's third law, that is, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Means for every action force there is an equal and opposite reaction force. Student, I hope you understood this Newton's third law very well. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks.